off at 6 feet, number 4,
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForge reporting from the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jalen Brunson.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Backcourt guards are Schroeder and Levine. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for New York, MP out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
Now, here's MP, following the miss by DeRozan. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the 76ers.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. With a screen on Schroeder. The drop.
Oh, whoa! That's just unfair. Oh, wow. That was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Now here's DeRozan. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, you can get a lot of mileage putting Sabonis in the two-man game.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForge, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. I asked how you counter a player with DeMar DeRozan's versatile scoring. We're putting a close sign on the mid-range tonight, Coach joked, adding, we're going to be very tight in that area defensively and not give him what he wants. Sounds like DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's DeRozan, following the score by New York. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, DeRozan is an intelligent playmaker, opening up the floor for his team with the pick and roll.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Schroeder outside. Sabonis' screen on Bridges. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
The three. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Schroeder dishes to Murray. No good on the three. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Got that one up quick.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Shooter kicks to Levine. Murray against Hart. Schroeder setting the pick for Murray. It's good from long range.
Look, I think the three-point shot is Murray's best weapon. He helps this offense shoulder the load.
Schroeder against MP. Pass to Hart. Bridges outside. Hart with the screen for MP. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Levine. A beautiful reverse layup.
High percentage territory for Levine.
Enzo, MP will bring it up for New York. They trail by 1. Pass to Towns. Towns sets the pick for MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 13.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Keon Ellis, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
MP. First personal foul.
Here's Levine. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
Number 23.
Here's Ellis. Murray outside. Here's DeRozan. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
MP against Sabonis. MP passes to Towns. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
DeRozan surveying the D. Here's Ellis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Towns. Back to MP. With a screen on Ellis. MP passes to Hart. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ellis can't get it to go. New York's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. They kick out to Anunoby. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings trail by 5. Left side Levine. Bridges with the steal. Here's Hart. Makes it off the glass. Hart's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Kings have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Anunoby against DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Bridges. Down low. Kicks it out to Ellis. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Levine for 3. No good that time. Bridges with some nice defense. New York leading by 7. Lets it fly. Towns, no luck. DeRozan against Anunoby. Levine dishes to DeRozan. The kick out to Sabonis. Drills the three-pointer. Sabonis has got 11.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to wheel his team back in the game.
MP looking around. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. Here's DeRozan. Bridges with some nice defense.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And a wide open look here for Ellis. Offensive rebound. Can't nail the jumper.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
And that one drops for him. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Levine against Bridges. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks on offense. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, Sacramento this season, bringing in Dennis Schroeder to provide stability to their point guard position. He's coming off an efficient postseason with Detroit. Schroeder's impact has varied depending on the situation, but the Kings are hoping and believing he'll thrive in their system.
They love his disposition. Thank you, Shams. Sabonis' screen on Anunoby. 6 to shoot. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, Sabonis has been the hub of this offense and has been very effective scoring the ball.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So New York ends up going with the new crew. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. We've got Jalen Brunson. Abusele out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's MP. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, how many times have we seen Schroeder succeed in this action? He knows every way to create out of the pick and roll.
Robinson kicks to MP. Robinson sets a screen for MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
MP against Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Carter for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Carter's got 8 here in the quarter.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
MP passes to Robinson. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Abusele. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Abusele's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now Ellis. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Charge a screen on Robinson. Here's Sabonis. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's MP for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
MP looking solid from there.
Schroeder against MP. Screen by Sabonis. Just his first attempt. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss plays more than anything. But as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Bridges dishes to MP. Pulls up. Again, what an avalanche!
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it.
And to even come near Wilt's mark of 3,586 points from back in '63 speaks volumes for the season he's had.
Levine finds Schroeder. Outside DeRozan. Fader on the way. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. MP's got his fourth rebound in this one. Brunson, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his fifth assist in this one.
35-42.
Now here's Levine. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Pass to DeRozan. It's rebounded by New York. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with the team that shouldn't be on your level.
To the paint, here's Schroeder. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, for a guard like Schroeder, you want to take advantage of those looks inside.
MP with it. Sabonis defending. Bridges outside. Brunson kicks to MP. Pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Schroeder. Inside. Here's Levine. Bridges with the steal. Here's MP. Strong finish inside from MP. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for New York.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Kings. Saric comes in for Keon Ellis. To the middle. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Schroeder.
Well, when Levine looks to pass, it makes him so much more valuable.
We know Dennis Schroeder is a great pro, Stan, but he might be even better playing internationally.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, and there's a few guys like that. We saw it with Dennis Schroeder, that when they're playing for their country, maybe it's the role they have or the confidence that their teammates and coaching staffs have in them at that level, but Dennis Schroeder takes over when he's playing for Germany.
DeRozan's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room.
Good, he hits again.
Scoring at a historic pace What a treat to watch this young man play.
Well, Greg now tied for second all-time scoring in a season.
And to see his name sitting alongside the great Wilt Chamberlain, obviously elite company.
DeRozan with it. Hard covering. And the basket is good. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Once DeRozan gets inside with the ball, he is very efficient.
MV, that's for two. And good! There's another.
And fellas, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages.
And while Wilt Chamberlain still holds the #1 spot for scoring in a season, he bumps down Wilt's second-best campaign to third place. That's not light work.
Well, you can count on DeRozan to make good decisions. Nice dish to create the bucket.
And here's MP for three. Rebound by the Kings. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Schroeder outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks leading by 10. Anunoby kicks to MP. For the three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Knicks lead 63.
Anunoby against DeRozan. Levine wide open. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A three from MP. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Knicks lead 66-50.
DeRozan against Anunoby. Outside DeRozan. Shoots over Anunoby. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. MP has been leading the charge for the Knicks. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Back right after this.
Yeah, these guys are dialed in, getting to their spots and taking their shots.
Great rhythm to their offense, just like your analysis. And that defense has been powerless to disrupt it.
Well, thank you, Ernest.
It's time now to take a look at how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Well, it's nothing new for him. They are at their best when he's setting the table like that.
Here's who Doug Christie is starting in the second half. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. And Schroeder stays with it. Schroeder's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Kings.
What a save by Schroeder. Probably not the guy the defense expected to beat them to the ball.
Schroeder against MP. MP to the rack. Anunoby has the open look. No good with the triple.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
3 points.
DeRozan's got assist number 8 now on the night. MP against Schroeder. Out to Bridges. Here's Anunoby. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Anunoby's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Knicks lead.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Schroeder outside. Looking to end his cold spell. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Back to MP. Hart with the screen for MP. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
DeRozan finds Murray. Down low. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Sabonis. The kick out to Anunoby. Towns sets the pick for MP. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 50 points.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
The Kings trail by 13. Levine passes to Schroeder. Over MP. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Levine. Schroeder's got 8 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The 3 from MP. And again, it's a New York 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Kevin?
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie. It's a floater, and Zach LaVine pulls it down. The Kings trail by 14. Schroeder with the ball. Now defended by MP. Schroeder kicks to Murray. Anunoby against DeRozan. Schroeder outside. And a miss there on the triple. New York leading by 14. MP left side. To the paint. With the shot. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Murray outside. Schroeder outside. Over MP. It's rebounded by New York. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Levine inside the 3-point line. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
Well, one thing with Levine, you love the way he can attack at all 3 levels on the floor.
The 2-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine, can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from 3.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great player.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Murray. For 3, Levine. It's not going to go for him. Bridges with some nice defense.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
MP with a screen on Levine. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Schroeder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Yeah, few guys do it better than DeRozan from the mid-range.
MP passes to Hart. New York moving it around. Hart with the screen for MP. Here he's in the air and down hard.
Oh, stop.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Schroeder. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
MP up top. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. There's the triple. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Schroeder passes to Levine. And here's Sabonis. Inside, Schroeder, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Solid offensively, disruptive defensively. Dennis Schroeder is a great guy to have in the rotation.
For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart, and it's Jalen Brunson in for OG Anunoby. MP finds Brunson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the Knicks lead by 18.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Schroeder looking around. For 3, Levine. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Kings. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Outside, Towns. Schroeder against MP. Kick out to Levine. And the Kings another 3.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Schroeder and stolen by Murray. Up top, DeRozan, defended by Bridges. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
MP, that's for 2. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's just roasting the defense on the regular here. This thing special.
A monumental point total. And now he's tied for the most 60-point game in league history. For the Knicks, Abusele comes in for Towns. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Bridges. Then for the Kings, Sharch is checked in for Keegan Murray. Keon Ellis comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Carter in for Dennis Schroeder.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
MP dishes to Payton. MP outside. Pass to Robinson. Out to Brunson. Now, here's MP. Yabusele screen on Carter. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Payton against DeRozan. Carter looking around. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP way outside, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
Carter against MP. To the inside. There's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a